Thin layer on the threads means all of the threads, not just a little bit of the threads, to me at least. So I'm satisfied with that right there. I feel like that's going to spread pretty damn evenly. There we go. It's not wiggling like it was either, so hey. I'm not going to make you sit through all this, so I'll just speed it up. Now I'm thinking, what side goes up? I want to assume it's where the part numbers are facing up, but I'm going to make sure. So I ran into a problem before I could put the head on. Right there where the washer sits, you can see there's a bit of oil. And I've already cleaned up a lot of it. It was a lot worse than that, or that, or that. So what I did was I took a paper towel and, well, you can see exactly what I did. I was getting it out. All is well. Just can't put the head on there and have the stud sticking up through and get this down in there and clean it all up. Easily, at least. So I'm doing it before I put the head on there. It's time. Without dropping it. Okay, I can actually see the studs. I've already got a problem right here. I can see my rockers are kind of in the way where my studs are going to poke up, okay? I've got it moved. I don't want to drop it down on it. Just want to kind of go slow. Really don't want to take my hand off of it at all. Plug in the way. Is everything good? Okay, alright. What's going on down here? Nothing? Binding a little, just because it's sideways. Alright. Alright. Okay. That was stressful. Well, we're in better shape already. I'll just pop that on there, because why not? Alright, boys. I don't even know where that goes, but hey, it's on there. It wasn't on there today, but now it is today, so today I'm happy. Now, you gotta get those other 4 head bolts. The ones I was trying to initially line the head up on. But I ended up, like I said, seeing the studs through the actual holes in the head where the studs go through, so that worked out pretty good. I'm seeing a little bit of gasket, red gasket on this stud that poked through. I'm trying to get it off. See what I mean? I hope you can see that. A little bit of crap on that. I don't think it'd be a bad idea to just blow a little air. It looks like it's got a little bit of metal shavings on it from where I was binding. So, not great, but hey. So let's just blow it off and go from there. If there's a couple of flakes in the pan, remember I got that magnetic oil pan drain plug, so hopefully it catches it if there is any in the pan. See, that one's pretty clean. But there's just a little bit of oil around it now. You can see where the stud is. And I want it to be perfect. All cleaned up. These bolts need to be replaced. They're head bolts. They are TTY. They stretch. They are aluminum. Okay? Nobody online seems to be mentioning these bolts anywhere. I've watched all of the guides. Nobody talks about this, so I guess it's just you have to kind of get here to figure it out type of thing. But they need to be torqued down, and they are a yield bolt, so you cannot reuse them. I cleaned off my intake manifold surface. Very nice. And now I just need to clean off my turbo surface. But I'm going to torque down my head bolts and probably get my cams in there and do my valve cover. So let's do it. I'm really glad I noticed this for you and for me. There are two sides on this washer. And this side, the rough side, which doesn't even really look that rough until you look on the side. The rough side goes down because you want the nut to actually spin on the smooth surface, and you want the rougher surface to go down so it does not spin. Duh, right? Because that was the whole goal, cleaning that hole out so it doesn't spin. So now you know, and I'm glad you know, and I'm glad I know. So it's important to tell you that these washers have oil on them right out of the bag. So go ahead and take that off of there. I don't know why they would have this oiled besides it's fresh from the shop. How I put these in here, I don't want to drop it down in this motor, so I'm holding it just like this. And if you have fat fingers, I'm sorry, but I think it's still possible for you. Take the rough side, put it down, okay? I'm just gonna kind of sneak it behind here, not letting go. I'm just kind of pivoting it so it goes down over it, right? Being very careful. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but you see, it's not as easy because this is here. So I'm going to come around here because I want to make absolute for certain that I'm not going to drop it down in there. Okay, I got the right side down, yep. And I'm in there kind of like playing Operation. My finger has to fit in here just like this. And you see how it got kind of stuck like that? All right, don't panic. Just kind of try and get it up. Just try it again. Don't panic. Nice and simple. So this is how I'm gonna do it here. I don't have a brush. I've already done all of them besides one, and I thought this would be the easiest to show you, so this is all I'm doing. I'm like, oh, that was way too far off there, but I saved it. So I'm trying to get a little on the washer, and I'm trying to get it all the way up that stud, and I'm trying to even wrap it around the stud a little bit if I can, you know. And when I have some on the, when I put some on that nut, it'll get it, you know, all the way spread out. But that's still a lot, so I don't even think I would need to, but They say to put some on the top of that washer, on the stud, and the nut. So I guess I'll be doing that. I'm trying not to put too much on that nut now, but yeah, it's looking good. I think it's gonna be all good. I think I'm gonna have to wipe that up. I don't really know if I need to or not, so I'll let you know. I'll end up having to probably wipe a lot of this lube up. As you can see, I got it everywhere, but especially on the stud, you're gonna see right in the middle of the stud right there. It's gonna be gooping everywhere. So I'm not sure how much extra I need to take off, but I know that it doesn't need to be up there or on my finger. I didn't even know that was there. It's a 12.12 millimeter, and that's actually a very common socket. So I thought it was going to be something special.
I was expecting like an E socket because it's a lot of points, and I was thinking M, you know, like a triple square. I thought it was a reverse triple square, so nope.
But it's a 12.12 millimeter. So I ran them all the way down, and now all I have to do is torque them in a 3-step sequence. So it goes 30 newton meters, 60 newton meters, and then the 80. Let's do it. First, of course, you got to set your torque on your torque wrench. Now, this is an Amazon $90 torque wrench. I don't have the money for a $600 snap-on one because that's ridiculous, but here we go, 30. Okay, so which is number 1? Bottom, middle. And I'm actually on the other side, aren't I? Let's make sure I'm on the right side. Wow, this picture isn't even the EA 888. That's crazy. They recommend the torque sequence tightening the nuts in 3 equal steps to 80 foot-pounds of torque. Now, I'm thinking newton meters. I actually have to set this thing to foot-pounds of torque somehow. I've actually got 3 profiles set up now. The first one at 27 foot-pounds, the second one at 54, and the third one at 80. So, okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I hope I caught that on camera. First one, here we go. $27. Come on, come on, come on. Doesn't even feel right, but it's right. Wow, I don't trust this for the life of me. It's like dying, man. Might have to get Ezra snap-on. Yeah, I don't really trust that. I'm gonna see if my buddy can lend me his. All right. So I had to get another one from the store because my buddy already lent it out to his other friend right now. So I was out of luck till tomorrow, but I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to have this thing in the car by tomorrow. He says it's a good brand that he would trust, so here I am. I've got the 3/8 version, but I kind of like this thing, so let's use the 3/8, see how it works. I'm sure it'll work just like it's supposed to. Right? Junk. Might as well have been Alibaba. How do I set this thing? Let's see, okay. Boom, boom. Wow, this thing is a whole lot nicer than the other one. Let's make sure I'm at the right torque specs here. $27. Kind of like this thing. I wish it had a. I wish it was like the snap-on, so you knew really when you were getting close. But other than that, I mean, this thing, I mean, you know, it's gonna work. So. That's 27 on that one there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I was on foot pounds. I mean, I was on inch pounds. Oh, that's different. I'll go back in the same order. .54 foot-pounds. Make sure it's on foot-pounds. I think it's worth mentioning, I have a stance too. I'm trying to do this all in one torque, okay? I don't think you're supposed to stop halfway through, so, you know, get it to the right angle where you can fully make it all the way in one torque to the spec that you need to be at. It also makes me think that I really kind of messed up when I had it in inch pounds. Didn't even know it was on it. It's cool because it saves it in the profile, and it was just a mistake on my part, but learn from me. It's slipping just a little bit, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So 9 and 2, it slipped a little. Must have been some oil still down in there. Make sure that you're holding right here. You don't want to just go right here, okay? Because then you'll be, you know, willy-nilly. Don't be doing that, okay? I've seen enough videos of that. That sounded like a uh-oh, didn't it? Did I crack my block? I guess we'll see.